archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. And I'm having a fatal four adventure. Made myself a lovely toast and jam flavoured cup of tea, a milky tea. You can see if I tip it, it's like, well, if I tip it, you know, I'm liable to spill tea on my lap. I've just boiled, it's like, no, that'd be a terrible idea. I'm going to read this summary. It's going to summarise what's relevant, probably. It's just 2 pages, actually. Chapter 7, Without Suffering. Remember the days. Kirishima investigates the hospital, knowing that illegal, inhumane medical practices are occurring. Hospital director Shigeto Habara used the inpatients as guinea pigs in experiments. His son, Yue, not just you, cooperated, I don't know how to pronounce that, with him doing in this. He helped. His son helped, didn't he? What was the reason for Shigetsu Habara's obsession with treating Lunar syndrome? The island's ritual, the Rogetsu Kagura, seemed to be a hint. The Kagura dance and the Lunar Siddhata seemed to be tied together, and Haibara and his son believed that its mask and music were a possible treatment. The date also coincides with the day of the kidnapping 10 years ago, the night of the Kagura. What does this strange coinkydink mean? And a patient painted by a mysterious artist, an impatient. Who is the woman depicted in it? Let's find out. Chapter 10, with Chishiro, Kirishima, Lingering Cherry Blossom. That's the painting. Right. Then we go into our files. We'll leave our files, go into the records. Go into our notebook. Look! Shigetsu Habara. LS research too. Ceremony of passage. Was it a Lunar Siddhata syndrome treatment? Studying the ceremony to cure his daughter. His wife died of Lunar Siddhata syndrome. What about Tsubaki Tono? Biography. 23. Nurse. Nurse from the mainland worked at Rogetsu Hall at Sawa in the Rogetsu Kagura dance. Fell during the dance and passed away. Unknown cause of death. Her face had distorted unnaturally. Spiritual effects from the ritual caused it. What about Takashi Aiba? 27. Kusanagi University Assistant Professor of History. My friend from the university came to Getsu Island to investigate the masks and the Lunar Siddhata. He did. The case. It's not about the case, the kidnapping case. The perpetrator. Were the kidnapped girls taken to perform as Kanade in the ritual called the Ceremony of Passage? You, Haibara, clues were provided by the hospital personnel about the condition when found. They experienced mild to severe memory loss. They were mentally and physically traumatized. Expect them to require a long recovery if I'd found them earlier. Regret. Let me just put down my regrets down here as well. What about the Islanders case? The cause. Precisely at that time when I crossed to the island in pursuit of you, Haibara. When I searched for Haibara, I saw a woman in red in the courtyard of Rogetsu Hall. What about things? Haibara, that's a thing, isn't it? The hospital. The hall. Attached to the Haibara Hospital, a sanatorium built in a luxurious style. I'll be honest, been there, didn't seem luxurious to me. Heavily decorated with traditional carvings. It looks like a hotel. I mean, I guess? So it's all tangled up. What about the masks? Masks of LE. Of course, we all know that LE stands for legitimate eagle. You're not having a mask of fake eagles. Nobody wants that. It's got to be a legitimate one. Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, the taboo mask, used in the ceremony of passage, caused the disaster, the day without suffering. What about the other masks? When you land on the island, you're asked to wear a mask. The masks are important to the people of the island. Masks. It's not a word I like. Masks. Asks. It's just, SKS is not a nice combination of letters. Masks. Worn by the shrine maidens are especially valued. so I'm told. Wearing a mask and dancing to the music of the Kagura induces a trance-like state. But beautiful masks are said to leave you to a good future in life. Mask makers are treated with great respect, like priests. The masks of this island differ from the masks at other Kagura dances. They're unique in that they resemble the dead. What about the ceremony itself? Beneath the Kagura. Did the ceremony of passage affect the festival above? Was the Kagura dance done below at exactly the same time as the ceremony of passage? What about the location? At the same time as Kagura, the ceremony of passage was done in the underground Lunar Hall. Ruka and the others brought here to act for the role of Kanade for the ceremony of passage and the interruption. Ruka and the other girls lost their memories. Was this due to the interruption of the ritual? Let's do it again. Stop tangling, you. We want none of that. None of that tangling. Thank you very much. Right. Carry on with Chishiro. No shiny thing here. Frames. I sense this is going to be a little bit more faffy than the last chapter. I think the last chapter was the only chapter we've had with zero faff. No, I want to look at this. This thing. Ooh, using oils. The artists in this room, Magaki's note. The vision has bestowed work after work upon me. From my point of view, the vision only increases the beauty of the end product. The work depicts innocent, foolish girls asking for help. Those innocent, foolish girls! How dare they ask for help without even knowing a crime has been committed? 5 young girls who seek the light, mixed relief and despair, held back by the weight of the act committed by that beautiful girl. It is appropriate to call this work embodiment of my vision. And now my vision spreads wide and infinite, and there is nothing. This vision shows me relief in the form of a remedy for blooming. We shall be delivered by extinction. That's not a great thing to deliver people. Delivering pizza, that's a much better delivery. I like, apart from Domino's, it's shit, but it's still slightly better than extinction. The island will bloom in confusion. It will confusion and be exquisitely eradicated. Everything impure shall bloom. Stop and look upon the bloomed woman, the beautiful destruction pouring from that face. Faceless bloomed destruction. I was born. 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 Okay, well. That guy certainly had some ideas. Look, I know. I've seen the picture. Just leave this place. 'Tis a silly place. It's similar to the picture of Donald. That one, yes. What do you want me to do? Oh, I'm supposed to take a picture. Sorry, it's been a while. Maybe the angle's important? Right, a lost memory. I know where that is. It's the balcony overlooking the pool. The scene looks familiar. Yeah, it's the balcony overlooking the pool. 2 years after the festival, I followed Haibara and returned to this island. I saw that woman, and then after that, I can't remember. Oh, well, we should go there then, shouldn't we? Not through this door, though. Go this way instead. It's you, Haibara, entering gallery. I don't actually know how to get to probably the second floor, so we'll go there. I can hear something in the other room, probably should have checked that first. I reckon it's fine. Oh yeah, I guess you don't use film. Same about game though. Take the lift. Should have tested the tea. Still a little hot. You don't need to look at the map, John. It'll be an inner door. This one? There could have been another balcony from higher up, now that I think about it. This balcony's not been used for anything yet. Stairs are broken and fallen down. I can't get down from there. But you don't need to, do you? This is the scene. Maybe we need to literally go out there. It's the moon. Fine, whatever. It's too accurate for my own good. I'm worried that he's not strong enough. What would that lead? There is two doors there, though. Oh, that button. Oh, I tell you, it was just ahead. So after Fatal Frame, I believe I'm doing not Fatal Frame, I can tell you that. The Moon pool. What I forgot what it's called now. A way to hype up something, John. Give me a second. After Fatal Frame, I think I'll be playing Deadly Premonition. I'll consider Deadly Fatal Frame 5 at some point, maybe, but you know, I'll wait for it to go down in price. There's no rush on that. There used to be people here. Dead people. That person had a spooky face. So, the game I'm playing after that... Well, I certainly can't afford it if I'm going to a Nine Inch Nails concert. Oh, are you actually going to fight her? Okay, I checked and tickets haven't sold out yet, but I don't know. I still want to wait. Light reflects off the water surface, and the water is completely black, and I can't see into it. The other game I've been meaning to play, the other spooky game, is I think quite famous. I'd have to open up my Steam. Give me a second. Then I can cut out the bit where I looked over there. It's updating my Steam. Did my examination button move? No, it probably moved because... Yeah, I know what happened. So you can't see it, but I've got this on my leg, so occasionally I'll go like that and I go, why did it move? Steam, what are you doing? Apparently... Sunset, yes, okay. Cool, we'll turn the game back on. Right, yes, so after this I'll probably be playing Deadly Premonition, but also there's a game called Omori, which a friend of mine recommended, and Luke, you'll know Omori because some of the drawings in your Discord are of Omori characters, the black and white ones. So obviously I'm not going to ask about that because there'll be spoilers, I suspect. What was I supposed to do here then? Just come down here and go, oh, spooky goings on happened here. Then maybe return, I guess? They would have been in a cluster of other drawings, so... but I don't know what's relevant and what's not. But I believe Omori is... an RPG Maker game. You know, occasionally they get big. But it comes well recommended. Like, if you look at Omori on the Steam store, you get the reviews are like, I wish I could just forget I played this so I can play it again. Those sorts of things. Very kind of hush-hush. I won't describe things, but I'm going to imply things. I don't know where to go. I guess I'll return to the 3rd floor. You know what? There might be a lot of faff. I sense faff might be afoot. The other thing about Fatal Frame 5 is that obviously everyone and their mum played it when it came out recently. So there's one thing doing all these old games, and it's quite another playing a re-release on the re-release, you know. For the same reason you haven't finished Elden Ring, because, like, anyone who's going to watch that has probably watched it via other means now. Anyone who wants to see Fatal Frame 5 has got quite a lot of people playing it right. Either, maybe not quite right now, but recently. But I probably won't. No, I shan't be playing Deadly Premonition 2. But, pretty obvious reasons. Or at least figure-outable reasons that I don't fancy going into. That's a good sign. What you looking at, you? It's the woman in the woman in the red. The woman in the painting. I know her. She's going to be the boss of this chapter. Where is she? Where are you? Not you, but I mean you. Hang on, does he do a... Oh, I thought he flipped it. We've seen this one already. Chanting ghosts, or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? Do I have to have a speed with 100 colours of paint? That doesn't seem like an efficient way of going about that. Get yourself an easel, buddy. Yeah, he's got an easel right there. What were you using the bath for? Right, not here then. But I was directed to that painting. Oh, I did not see the shiny thing. Give me the shiny thing. The black notebook. I think you can buy the, you know, the easels with the thumb hole in. I don't know why there's like, Dad never had one of those because he's too cheap. You can buy them, but they're quite expensive, and he just preferred to use I don't know, like a piece of wood. How long would I remember? Hang on, am I using easel wrong? No, easel's the thing you put the paint on, right? When sister got she bought a bed and she got some spare slats, and so Dad stole all the slats from her so he could build his own paint thingy majig. Is that an easel? Oh fuck! I'm just gonna look it up. Easel. Yeah. Okay. No, that's an easel. I thought so. What do you make? What do you mix paint on? No, I don't want to touch. Don't. No, I want the wooden. What's the wooden thing? Palette. Does it not have a name? Artist's palette. Alright, it's called a palette. Fair enough. Yeah. So yes, Father built himself an easel from bed spare parts because he's too cheap to buy one. And yeah, for a palette he just used. I think it was just a plate. Actually, now that I think about it. Ruined plates. Anyway, let's continue. How long will my sister continue to sleep? I've done everything. Well, she's somebody's sister. I've done everything I can to cure my sister. My hands are tainted with the illegal experiments. The ceremony of passage caused the forbidden day without suffering. However, after the ceremony failed, my sister was left both dead and alive in a way. Was the ceremony of passage not enough? What did I come here for? Maybe it would be easy if I could just forget it all. The picture is hope. My sister will awaken. The other picture is ominous and frightening, but I feel calm when I stand in front of this painting. My sister will wake up one day, for sure. And I found the ebony stage key. It's a cool looking key. The flat key was sandwiched inside the notebook. Forgetsu Hall basement is written on it. Well, since it says where it goes there. On the bottom of the purification path. Let's go. There's the breaker room. There's I kind of remember this. Where did these to the courtyard? I would love to be able to click on this and it take me to the courtyard. You know what I mean? So I could just follow the map in the way that kind of makes sense. But key to this building's basement, where the woman in the painting comes from. Taibara's sister. The basement. What's down there? Did not we? Oh, somebody put one. Oh, cheeky ghost! Put a wheelchair here. What cheeky ghost? What's you again? Woman in black. You cheeky ghost. Ah! I've got to unlock it a few times now. Ghost left something behind. The Sundo's letter 3, Kaguri. The sunlight was strong. When she appeared, I was standing on the courtyard's veranda. I said something else, didn't I? Not a veranda. What's the difference between a veranda and a mezzanine? Let's look that up. Veranda versus Oh, there's balcony as well. That's what I said. Mezzanine. Veranda and mezzanine are semantically related. In some cases, you can use veranda instead. What's the difference between a porch, balcony, veranda, and yeah, hang on. A porch is like a front yard. Why would I confuse a porch? Now, I know what porch is. Yes, I guess you could have a detached porch. No, I want to know what the difference between a... Like, what the hell's a lanai? No, that's a balcony. A true balcony. Ah, a bit of balcony gatekeeping, which is ironic because a gate is an entirely different part of the house. Covered structure. Okay, so I think a veranda has a roof. And a mezzanine is indoors. Alright. That's all I can be bothered to look up. This has been veranda studies. The John Struct. The sunlight was strong. When she appeared, I was standing on the courtyard veranda. She came upstairs. The air in the courtyard stopped moving. She had no face. That faceless person was the Walking Dead. Trademark. She looked at the man in the garden. That man's face was destroyed. The faces of the people that looked at her face were destroyed. It was as if nothing. That woman went into the hall. It started. Since I was born dead, it was my first feeling of elation. It started. It was like going somewhere far away. It made me feel young again. On today's walk, I might go somewhere far away. Maybe I can finally go to the beach again. No, you can't go to the beach. It's the plot of that film. What with the beach in outside the spaceship? It's called Dark something. I've forgotten what it's called. Dark City? Although I guess more relevant, beachy wise, is that game by the Hideo Kojima. Where am I going? I kind of left with a purpose. I think I might go to the veranda again. Since I wasn't supposed to be there before. Even though the photograph was clearly taken at the veranda. Or by a very tall person. I cracked this cup, and it's becoming increasingly obvious that I did, because you can see it on the camera, where I've tried to Tipp-Ex it over. Because I'm a child. I'm like, Tipp-Ex will fix it. Tipp-Ex ain't what it used to be, I can tell you that. 4-2. Back in my day, Tipp-Ex was a fluid. You could just pour into things. I mean, it still is, but it seems more liquidy now. Which, I'll be honest, is more useful for covering pen. But who uses Tipp-Ex to cover pen? When's the last time anyone's needed to cover pen? We have computers. I use Tipp-Ex for when I occasionally want things white that aren't white, like very inefficient paint. Like it comes with a sponge rather than a brush. Okay, so Oh, there's a veranda further up. Is there? No. I mean, I guess the veranda, like, we are out... We're in a courtyard, though, aren't we? It's when you know you've made it. You've got a courtyard. My house is so big, I've got a bit that's not a house. It's like outside again. But we're still in the house. How could that be possible? I don't know if the game indicated to me and I just forgot what I was supposed to do. I'm just going to go to the courtyard again. Oh, no, he wants to go to the basement, doesn't he? Got the key. Sorry, I'm dumb. That's how one gets to the basement. Hang on. We'll take the lift. Sometimes I just plumb forget what I was doing. I didn't send you away, lift. Who else is using these lifts? I mean, apart from the two other girls that are here somewhere. Say other girls, you know what I mean. Surprisingly, none of us has bumped into each other yet. We go to... Do we go to 4 and then... No. Do we go to 4 and then 0? Or do we need to find that dude's office? We'll go to the dude's office if this doesn't work. I don't know if this needed to be in real time. I'm just going to go to 1 then. In other news, Little Big Adventure 1 and 2 were getting New Game Plus. I didn't know there were games that required New Game Plus, but there you go. But for me, it might mean I might play Little Big Adventure 2. Not Little Big Planet 2. I'm not talking about Little Big Planet. Talking about Little Big Adventure. What do you mean you don't know what I mean when I say that? Everyone knows Little Big Adventure with Twinson's Odyssey. Now, where's his office? Well, it's around here somewhere. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. I didn't think that was going to work. I was going to go to the office. Remind ourselves where this actually takes me. Yeah, it's promising. I don't know. No, I think I was supposed to go down there. Yeah, it was that way. Although I'm not in the wrong place, but. Bit of a maze, this. That was kind of a magic trick there. I was like, I'm going to go bottom left. And that bottom right. It's the one thing we didn't want to happen. It's not true. Yes, there's a few things I want to get through, but I think I've been going through them at quite a good speed. I mean, a part of me is still amazed that I got through the first 6 Final Fantasies. I mean, it took a while. Real quick. Shed some light on the situation. You have to go deeper. I went to the wrong place. Why did you let me go all the way here, game? Ugh. It's going to take us 40 minutes to get back. Why did you even let me anywhere near this building? Just lock the door and let me just go vaguely the right direction. The entire place doesn't need to be explorable every single level. I thought we learned this from Fatal Frame 1. You don't have to close everything off, but close off the area that allows you to go to an entirely different, irrelevant building. So where am I? Like, you can't see how the fucking places connect. I want... I can't tell anymore because this is where we are. Okay, this is what we want to get to, but like... Oh... No, it wouldn't let us there, would it? Okay, I think I might... No, don't load your game, because you had fights. We're just gonna walk all the way back. It's fine. We'll reflect on our life. You know, the decisions we made that got us here along the way. Where did everything go wrong? I think it was when I made the decision to come here. Yes, that'll be it. Tomorrow? I've actually taken a break from a couple of weeks, mainly because my Thursdays were quite tiring and there was like no rush to get more episodes out. I'll be playing more Ghost Trick. And I'll try and do that at the usual time. Resist the urge to start too early. Where's the way out? South. That means nothing to me. No directions. Left would have told you the correct way. Did I just take a really slow way back when I could have just taken this elevator? Are we? In fact... Oh no, that was the door it wouldn't let me fucking through. Why was that door locked? I think I'm in the wrong place still. Don't think they connect in any way that's useful. Oh, but wouldn't it be nice if it did? Okay, we'll save a game. Feels like we should have just gone to the courtyard and gone downstairs that way. The thing I forgot we could do. Because it wouldn't let me in the courtyard the long way, that would have also taken me the way there. Yeah, he's not crawling through that hole. This, I believe, is the faff portion of the episode. We managed to skip it last episode somehow. And you might argue, yeah, this is my own fault. This is the one time they literally told you where to go and you just went somewhere else. But I thought I was going there. I was like, it's down, isn't it? It's underground somewhere. I'll go there. Never mind. We'll get over it. Well, at least we know this one actually is literally doing what it says. Right, then I'd like to use this opportunity to reiterate the point I was making earlier, which was, why does it even let me in this building? It definitely clocks some doors and stops you from going certain places. Do it again. Blaming the game for my mistakes. Right. That entire endeavour was pointless. If I'd walked the other way around, maybe I would have figured that out earlier. Here we go. Can't go past that bush. Even sane. The injuries we could sustain. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. That's undermined what I was trying to say. Very windy in these corridors. I got some Lucozade cherry energy drink the other day. It was very nice. Shall I have some more of that? I only got the one can. I was trying things out. It was just the one can, actually. Map. Take the stairs in, shall we? Door is unlocked. There we go. It was very close to us. Last half an hour was yes. Wait, what? Okay, so I have to go backwards. It wanted me to unlock that door first? Yeah, that door was unlocked at some point. Who locked that door? Oh yeah, speaking of... That's why I mentioned the cherry, because of the cherry blossom. I wasn't just randomly talking about cherry. Right, even though the door clearly didn't work before, I'm gonna try it again. They don't call him Chishiro because he gives up easily. What does that mean, John? I don't know. I didn't really think that one through. Well, I think I need power. Don't think it's going to let me through. This. While ago I was taking a nap and I dreamt about the door standing before the door. It was her enclosed within the comatose state, as if she wasn't alive. Suddenly I heard something and strained my ears. I heard something faintly. Was it the sound of wind breathing? It's different. She's singing to herself. Suddenly I noticed the dull creaking sound of the door. The patient inside the door is in a coma, meant to be on the verge of death, but still. Oh, while the heavy shut door opens like screaming, the groaning increases. I see. I thought I saw a small gap in the door. The eyes, the stagnant red eyes. What? I don't understand. What is that face? What is it? Alright, so I was quick with that because the noise is really annoying. And I didn't want it to be around longer than it had to be. In fact, I'm actually going to turn the sound down a tiny bit. We'll move the cursor off the screen, shall we? Yeah, sorry, I should have opened the door and came back in, so I didn't need to rush through that. I used the key. It's one of those masks I've heard so much about. And a bed. With a vampire. What if a ghost comes and takes it? I will take it anyway. It's the morning shrine guard note. Preparations to carve the masks were made, but the head wouldn't give his permission. In case of budding, the body shall be treated as followed. The face shall be cut. The face shall be taken off. Without the face, there is no blooming. This oral tradition is to be adhered to. Yet there is still breath. And while there is still breath, no cutting must be carried out. Can you really call this woman alive? There is almost no breath, and the air around this woman is freezing cold. The atmosphere itself seems to freeze. A burning fills her room, but the incense is useless. The body has been lying like this for far too long. The faces of the dying should be cut off. She's not allowed to be touched or called by name, but that's just increases my uneasiness. The woman's face must be cut. This woman's face must be cut. Will I be able to resist that impulse? Seems like a reasonably easy impulse to resist, but
Kirishima-san.
さやかさん、どうして？
その仮面のかけらを
Are you a ghost?
あの子に渡してください。大切なものです。
No, you used to be being able to talk to me.
ルカちゃんがどこにいるのか。
あの場所です。あなたが昔ルカを見つけた場所。もうあまり時間がありません。お願いします。
さやかさん。
Oh, she was a
kirishima
ghost.
さん、またあなたに助けられましたね。
Let's grab the mask piece. Bit of super glue. Be right as rain. This is what Sayaka mentioned. She told me to give this to Ruka and that it would help her. We'll read all those book things when we start Shishiro next time. Handwritten memo. The piece of paper with scribbles on it. The moon reflected. The moon. Quiet, deep forest. There is nothing. I'll see you. I'll see you. A poem. Have we shown anything? But what if there's a spooky hand? That's too much squats for the day. Nothing wrong with his knees. Just some blue crystal. The thick lattice door is tightly shut. Impossible to get inside. From the other side of the lattice, the faint smell of mildew and chemicals is present. Look at this inexplicable bit of brick. Do more squats. Some red crystal. Well, let us return, I guess. Check the map just in case I missed the door. I did not miss a door. But where do you want me to go now, game? You make me go to the other side of the goddamn map again, I'll be slightly grumpy. It's just an annoying room. I don't know why that paused. Thought it crashed then. It's worried me because it's been a while since I've saved. Zero, no damage. Okay, there's a ghost chasing you. You don't need to very slowly open doors anymore. When you're running away from things, just fling them open. Gonna run around until I hit a save point. I guess let's just check the map. Yes, go that way, John. Where do you want me to go now? Actually, I'll be right back. Won't be long. Like 40 seconds or something. I've returned, just as the legends foretold. I don't know what to do. Being unsure where to go in a Fatal Frame game? Crazy talk. Just going to leave for the front door. I've finished my investigation. Alright, fine. Think. We got a key. We went down into the basement. We met Sayaka. I might just look it up. I know I'm probably just a... I've spent too much faff already. You know what? So I'm just gonna see what area wants to nudge me into. It'll be a second. Yeah, we're near the end of this. Ugh. Damn it. We do have to... Oh. I don't actually know where I am. What was the last thing I did? Looks like I've got a lot of this chapter left. No, I've just scrolled to the beginning. What was the last thing I did? No, John, what did you just do? What have you done? No, I don't know what it is with this game with going like chopping up that bread trail and then going, now you get nothing. What was the key called? Shrine of Morning. Okay, there we go. Yeah, for fuck's sake, I've got to go to the old access way. The place I accidentally went for half an hour was actually the place I have to go now. Of course it is. Hang on, let me... Okay. I was looking at the Shrine of Morning there because that's, like, the identifiably newest place I went to. Yes, as I was just saying, the place I accidentally went for half an hour is the actual place I need to go now. That's why it's open. So, yeah, that was unlucky. But what are you gonna do, eh? What are you gonna do? That did not count. So all I'd do is walk around in a circle and I would have known that. Which was literally what I said I was going to do, and then I got distracted by upstairs existing. Sorry, I don't want to play this game with a guide in front of me. But sometimes when I don't use it, I waste half an hour and go in completely the wrong way. Yo. She awakened? I've always been waiting for her to awaken. But I never thought it would lead to something like this. A day without suffering, huh? It's finished. It's all gone. Everyone has bloomed. Sakura. Sakura, whatever. Sakura. No, it's Sakura. Let's save our game. Don't you hate it when those cherry blossoms linger? Won't lie, August was made up by children. What? No, I won't lie, I didn't realise I'd be able to walk out here. But there's a doll here. Which I want the doll, because I couldn't get it the first time around. Did. Oh, I found it. No, stop taking photographs. It's not even a camera. Somebody else wants to come out here. Ah. I think I got that already. Not you. What button? Why do you have purple? Come on, you coward. What are you? A ghost? To attack me. It's rude. John! John! Okay. Probably wondering why I'm doing this. It's because my thing's broken. Okay. Well, that wasn't a very exciting overkill. Yeah, I found them!
お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう安心だ。
I mean, I think I found them like 8 years ago, but whatever.
これを
You.
灰原
Where? Send this back down. Oh, just in case I'll put this back on. Ah, damn it.
鬼ごっこ結構面白かったな。でももう終わりだ。もう終わりだ。
Worried that he ran in a different direction. Just gonna go back. Wednesday. Ooh. And next Wednesday, I will be at work. Ah, damn it, which way did he go? Which way did he go? He must have gone in here. Stupid ghosts. Well, not in here. Nanimo? It's just like Sephiroth dropping off a piece of Geneva. That fool, he walked past the save point. Running around in circles. Is this the roof? It is. It's the moon. Moon on a stick. That's what I want. Moon on a stick.
灰原灰原どこだ
We heard the stab before it happened.
もう鬼ごっこはおしまいだ。全部なくなるんだ。俺も。あんたも。
Moon. Was we a ghost the whole time? Or did we kill him? Is that our body or his? That you or my body? We'll see it in the summary, won't we? Unless that was the last episode of him in. Right, there are implications. I managed to do two episodes, like before 10:10, pretty much. But I'm not gonna push it. Unless I push it, because I don't know if I'm gonna be around next. I don't think anyone. Like 3 is no one's favourite game. I don't know if I'm going to be around next Wednesday because I have to work in office on Wednesday like I normally don't have to. We'll see. I might do it anyway, but I'm usually a bit more tired if I have to work in the office. But I believe we only have a couple of chapters left. We'll see. We'll skip the summary. And we'll have a tiny little preview of what's next. Lunar Eclipse? Well, we've been hearing a lot about that. Yes. Right. I'm going to let you go. It is a lot better with breadcrumbs, this one. It's just really annoying when they stop occasionally. Like, I don't need to be told everything blatantly, but just sometimes it's really easy to just get lost. And it's really annoying. I just would like the game to be like, no, just generally in that direction. Just look around for a bit in that direction and you'll find what to do. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. We've had it a couple of times. We have had loads of people on the stream. Just, I guess Fatal Frame 2 has that pull. It's a tiny bit of a shame that the most people I've had for Fatal Frame was when I was just completely lost for ages. It was the only time I was stuck in Fatal Frame 2. And I just didn't look up the answer for some reason. No, I did look up the answer, and even that was quite difficult. Anyway, either way. Yes, I guess so. That makes sense. Considering I had to get it translated. Anyway, farewell, brother. I might play this on the weekend instead, or you know, during the week. You know, lovely jubbly week. We'll see. Anyway, farewell. Might even be